If you need something chocolate to just put the finishing touch on your Christmas cookie tray, then I've got a great idea for you. I am going to be making some chocolate almond bark with a new chocolate that I just discovered at the grocery store. It's by Nestle and it's 53% cocoa. They also have one that I think is 62%, which means it would be more bitter. This one is just not quite so sweet like milk chocolate, and it's just perfect with almonds. So I've taken just one 8-ounce bar and I've chopped it up, broken it into pieces, and then chopped it up, and I put all the chopped pieces into a glass bowl. I'm going to put this in the microwave for 1 minute, and after 1 minute on high power, I'll give it a stir, and then I'll put it back in and stir it every 15 seconds because chocolate can really burn up in the microwave. You need to be real careful. Now I've taken it out of the microwave and there were still a few little lumps of chocolate, but that's okay because as I continue to stir, those little chocolate pieces will melt and the mixture will be nice and smooth. Now, ahead of time, I toasted some slivered almonds in the oven. I took about 1/2 to 3/4 cup, well, probably closer to 3/4 cup of slivered almonds, and I tossed them in a bowl with a 1/4 teaspoon of coarse salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of canola oil. Tossed them until all the slivered almonds were coated with the oil, and then I put them on a baking sheet in a 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes. They got nice and brown, nice and toasted, and that salt is just going to give a little extra kick to the chocolate. So I'm going to put my slivered almonds, just only about 1/2 of them, into my chocolate mixture. Mix them up really well, and then I'm going to transfer this to a parchment-lined baking sheet. And then it only takes about 10 minutes in the freezer, and you've got some nice hard almond bark. But I'm not quite finished because after I've spread this out, I'm going to put my remaining toasted slivered almonds along the top of the chocolate. And that really dresses it up. And then, for a finishing touch, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of coarse sea salt right over the top. And if you've ever had sweet and salty, you know how great this is. So that one's ready to put into the freezer, and after it comes out, I'll break it up. Now, in my first batch that I made here, I used whole almonds and toasted the whole almonds just the way I did the slivered almonds, and look at how beautiful it is. A great finishing touch for your Christmas cookie plate. You can find the recipe at www.lakelandptv.org. I'm Sue Doden, and now we're cooking.